championship showdowns, and playoff drama. Ohio State secured the 2025 College Football Playoff National Championship by defeating Notre Dame with a score of 34-23 at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. This victory marked the Buckeyes' first title since 2014, achieved under the new 12-team playoff format, and they became the first team in FBS history to win the championship with 2 losses. Quarterback Will Howard, who was named Defensive MVP, and linebacker Cody Simon, awarded Defensive MVP, were pivotal in this success. Notre Dame's journey to the title game was highlighted by victories in both the Sugar Bowl, where they triumphed over Georgia 23-10, and the Orange Bowl, defeating Penn State 27-24. Riley Leonard excelled in both games, earning MVP honors and leading Notre Dame to its first CFP Finals appearance since 2013. Ohio State's playoff journey included thrilling victories against Tennessee in the Rose Bowl, Texas in the Cotton Bowl, and ultimately Notre Dame. Season openers and breakout moments. Nebraska commenced their season with a victory rich in symbolism, achieving their first season-opening win over a Power 5 school since 2003 by defeating Cincinnati 20-17 at Arrowhead Stadium. Quarterback Dylan Raiola made an early connection with Nizia Hunter, invigorating the crowd, which notably included Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. UCF, under the return of coach Scott Frost, narrowly triumphed over Jacksonville State with a score of 17-10. Backup quarterback Taven Jackson performed admirably following an injury to starter Cam Fancher. UCF's defense remained resolute during critical moments to secure the victory. Preston Stone, a prominent transfer from SMU, has stepped into the role of starting quarterback and team captain for Northwestern, bringing both leadership and experience to a Wildcats team looking to recover from a 4-8 season. Heisman watch and star power. Arch Manning, who has taken on the role of starting quarterback for Texas, has quickly ascended to the forefront of the 2025 Heisman Trophy betting odds at plus 650, leading the betting handle by a significant margin. His campaign is gaining momentum as Texas aims for success in both conference and national competitions. C.J. Baxter and Christian Clark, the Texas running backs who were injured last season, have secured positions on the Comeback Player of the Year watch list, enhancing the strength of a dynamic Longhorn roster. Analyst Joel Klatt has identified Arch Manning, Cade Klubnik, Clemson, Garrett Nussmeier, LSU, and Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State as leading candidates for the Heisman Trophy and the NFL Draft. He has also forecasted that Clemson, Ohio State, Texas, and Penn State will be playoff contenders, with Clemson being the frontrunner. Furthermore, he suggested that Bill Belichick will transition smoothly into his role at UNC, while also commending programs such as Texas Tech and Illinois as potential dark horses. The Houston Chronicle has highlighted 25 significant games for 2025, matchups that are expected to attract national attention, feature historic rivalries, and have playoff implications. Kansas State versus Iowa State, Dublin kickoff. Texas versus Ohio State, early season heavyweight. Clemson versus LSU. Resurgence of rivalries. Notre Dame, Miami, Kansas, Missouri, Pitt, West Virginia, BYU, Utah. CFP caliber matchups. Oregon versus Penn State, Alabama versus Georgia, Ohio State versus Michigan. FCS and HBCU highlights. Montana versus Montana State, Boombox Classic, Bayou Classic. Traditional matchups. Army versus Navy. FCS highlight. North Dakota State. In FCS competition, North Dakota State secured their 10th national championship by defeating Montana State 35-32. This victory also signifies the third consecutive first-year championship for head coach Tim Polasek. Season narrative overview. Championship drama. Ohio State's national title, Notre Dame's journey through the Sugar and Orange Bowls. Opening week. Nebraska's breakthrough, UCF facing pressure. Heisman and stars. Arch Manning as the frontrunner, Texas RBs making a significant impact. Storylines. High expectations for transfers and coaching, Stone, Frost, Belichick at UNC. Epic rivalries. Rivalry games and CFP matchups energizing the season. FCS Showcase. NDSU continues its dynasty under Polasek. The 2025 season has already produced iconic moments, from coaching comebacks and star quarterback narratives to the rewriting of playoff history.